am thirsty. Okay, hi you guys, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another reaction video. As you guys can see, we're gonna check out some action. The video is called Refs and When Refs Lose Control. So I'm excited to watch this video. I have to say a lot of violence. No, anyways, let's get straight into this reaction video.
No matter the sport,
Oh
referees
God,
are trained to keep their composure, regardless of how things are going.
Yes.
They are responsible for making big decisions, which often makes them the most unpopular person involved.
Oh.
Well, as tensions run high from fighters who don't know when to stop, sometimes the ref finds themselves having to get hands-on to calm a situation. During this fight that took place at the GE Fights and Alpha Kickboxing Fight League event, referee Billy McCombs is forced to put his fighting experience into action when one fighter doesn't know when to stop. After thinking he has successfully cooled the situation, the aggressive fighter bursts away from the official to viciously attack
He got what
again.
he deserved.
At this point, McCombs loses his patience and restrains the young fighter before slamming him to the ground for the police to handcuff him.
Break, stop! Hey!
What's up? The ref is strong. The ref could fight. I'm sure they have talked. I guess. There you go. Get him out. Get him out. You gotta listen to the ref.
Do you know what's worse than losing in the first round of an MMA fight? Getting cleaned up by the referee after it's all over. After being owned within 2 minutes of the first round of a URCC match, Iranian fighter Razi Jabari decided to act childish. He refused.
Wait, did they say Iranian? I'm half Iranian.
To shake hands with his opponent and tried to walk away as the match results were announced. Referee Joey Lepitin attempted to calm the situation, but Jabari allegedly cursed at him and gave him the middle finger. Not stopping there, Jabari shoved Lepitin and then sucker punched him in the head. The incident sent Lepitin into a rage. He clinched Jabari and took him to the ground, giving the fighter his second loss of the night.
Like, why act like a kid? Like, come on, that was so unnecessary. It didn't even have to go there. Just shake his hand and leave. Take the L. Going crazy. That's where we go.
It's either this referee woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or he is the reincarnation of Bruce Lee. Whatever the reason, this referee goes berserk after being ignored by the fighters he was watching.
This is fake,
Things are brought under control when other officials come over and restrain the man. Luckily, this was all just a light-humored stunt for the crowd, with the clip ending with
what did I say? Like, we trying to watch some real fights. Come on.
Hitting the referee in response to a decision, the fighter soon regrets it as he is lifted into the air by his neck and sent crashing into the ring. The other fighter also gets a taste of the ref's wrath when he hits the downed man and gets pushed back violently in the face.
Quality.
The ref, who is now pumped, taunts the man to fight him fairly, but decides to stay in his corner to prevent a beating.
He said, is this even real? Because this is like the same thing and up in the corner. I don't know. Is this real? What do you guys think?
After getting knocked out in the opening seconds of his fight with Croatian fighter Karlo Kaput, Renat Ljatovov managed to get back to his feet to fight.
Is that the ref and him?
The only problem was, due to the confusion brought on by the pummeling he received, he started to fight the ref instead. The quick-thinking official put his fighting skills into practice and put Ljatovov into a headlock until he passed out again and was helped out of the ring.
What's going on?
Как обескураживающе начался. 10 секунд потребовалось, чтобы смотреть.
R.I.P. to his nose. This guy.
Здесь не просто приходится, но и секундантам.
The ref looks out. This happens on a daily. This is nothing new. Look at this. Like the ref look buff.
Nasty sucker punch before the fight began should have given some hindsight into the way the fight was going to end. After successfully coming out of a grapple, this fighter gets the upper hand. Trying to get the fight out of the corner, the referee is ignored and the dirty fighter keeps on throwing punches. Eventually, the ref has had enough and puts him into a lock until he gives up.
Exactly, they know like different like things to hold them on.
Very similar in certain ways. Grant Waltman looks as though he's struggling to pull Attila off of his opponent. Grant actually
there you go. There you go.
Restrain Attila to stop him from fighting.
Please, you gotta listen to the ref.
Attila's getting aggressive.
This fight at the Sydney Opera House turns to chaos in minutes as a punch to the back of the head results in the famous trainer and promoter Bernie Hall yanking the boxer back by the head. This act triggers an all-out brawl that even saw the referee throwing punches.
Oh, some kung fu. Look at that. Oh, ching! That's the definition of like it was like a busting.
The fight starts out with one contender getting an absolute onslaught of punches and kicks before finally hitting the canvas. The best fight, however, was yet to come as a cornerman enters the ring to
cage fights and stuff. You guys, I don't know.
Things soon escalate, which results in an impressive knockout by the official and a brawl breaking out.
Oh. Just one hit. That guy was out. That guy's out. One hit. And he was bigger than the guy who hit him.
During this fight, rage completely takes over the fighter. Even though he is told to stop fighting, he continues to go for blood. Eventually, the referee realizes that the
and the people in the crowd, they're like, yes, like, what is
just
this?
won't
like,
cut
nah,
it.
I can't.
He quickly manages to
This
get
is
a
not my cup of
chokehold
tea.
on the man, which eventually calms him down. Things go from bad to worse, however, when a cornerman rushes in to get revenge for his beaten friend.
As he's fighting, just take the right actions. He's going.
Whoa,
He's hurt there.
What has happened here?
See this again? Look at the people in the crowd. Like, what?
Way over the top there.
Oh, I just want like
Way to go, Andy Davis. The
no
referee.
blood, no
We've got
blood.
some problems here.
Can't.
We've got some problems here. Big problems here.
There you go. You gotta back your boy.
After seeing his colleague get pushed by this thuggish boxer, a referee enters the ring and body slams him into the ground before restraining him.
Ooh.
Even on the floor, the boxer is trying to throw his weight around by pushing and punching out at the referee.
Nah.
Of course, the fight is called off and the thug gets
They got a whole
booed out of
belly
the ring.
going on. There you go. There you go.
After prematurely calling off a fight, there were some cornermen who did not take kindly to their fighter losing so early. As they flood into the ring, the ref is held back by other officials so that he doesn't do something he will later regret. Luckily, the men screaming at him were all bark and no bite, which ended with the
that's good.
security taking them away.
Oh, whoa. It's kind of intimidating, though. Imagine. I would not want to be a ref. Nope. I wonder how you become a ref. Like, unless you go in life, like, yeah, I want to be a ref. I don't know. It's no bite, though.
During this UK amateur lightweight fight, referee Leon Roberts is forced to put his MMA training into action and put one fighter into a chokehold to stop him beating down on his opponent. In fact, the near-naked choke was executed so well that it put the two competitors to shame.
You comfortable?
This is another example of a
Cozy?
referee using their own fighting experience to prevent any further damage coming to a fighter.
amateur lightweight fight with Matthias Frederick and Ahmad Oswald at Fight UK Last Man Standing. Now look at referee Leon Roberts. He's in there. Does he have the hook sunk in, boss?
After performing a move that the referee disagreed with, this black belt was tossed to the ground with ease by the official, who then went on to explain why he ended up on the canvas.
That looks so soft. What was that? What was that? What's he doing? Wait, they like these different sports, like one karate and one like something else. What is this?
This next entry is another example of a referee using a technique to defend himself. After being rocked by his opponent, Carlos Mesa, Andres Camacho managed to get back to his feet. In a moment of confusion brought on by the previous blow, the fighter began fighting referee Frank the Crank Camacho instead.
Like, do they lose their mind or something?
Luckily,
that's scary.
the official was a fighter also and was able to defend himself, managing to get the wild fighter into a clinch until he came to his senses.
So that was the reaction video, you guys. Like, that's scary. Like, they losing their mind. Like, he literally did not know that he was fighting the ref while looking at the ref. Like, I don't know about that. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys very soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, bye, adios. Bye.